I can't tell y'all about the nightcap, but the nightcap.
What it do, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, family. Today we here with Urban Soul. Yes, Urban Soul, downtown Detroit, Michigan. We got fried chicken, cornbread, greens with turkey meat in it, yams, and I got some peach Minute Maid. What you got, baby?
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Raymond. I'm in the building. I got some chicken, cornbread, baked beans, and mac and cheese with fruit punch Minute Maid.
Okay, we got the soul food going. It's Soul Food Sunday today. Thank you, baby. I love they greens because they got turkey in it. Like,
yeah, it's something she wanted to put me on, so.
This is his first time eating it and my 100th time eating it.
So we gonna see.
So he gonna be the judge, you know, to let y'all know.
You know, the first thing you gotta try is that mac and cheese.
Oh, you can switch it back now, baby. You ain't gotta eat that far. You can switch it back, you know.
Oh yeah.
Mac and cheese good. They greens is good. Everything good. Like, they're always good. I think I had a baked chicken before also.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Baby.
Them greens, bussin'. It's season.
So y'all, we wanted to talk to y'all today about our most recent vacation. Our most recent
mini vacation.
Our most recent Sweetest day.
Our first Sweetest day.
Our first Sweetest day. And when I tell y'all this woman put it down, my baby took care of me. So, us like many others, we celebrate Valentine's Day for the woman, Sweetest Day for the man. Y'all already know how your boy laid it down for Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
And when I tell you my baby laid it down for Sweetest Day, she laid it down. So first, y'all gotta go check out the video with everything, how she surprised me, how she put it together. And your boy was surprised from when I woke up to seeing rose petals and breakfast.
So, when you first opened that door on Sweetest Day, what was you thinking? Like, what the heck? Like, what was you thinking?
It caught me off guard. Like, I smelled food in the kitchen, so I'm thinking, okay, she, you know, made me some breakfast. And I actually thought I was gonna get breakfast in bed.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get breakfast in bed?
And she was like, "You ready?" I was like,
oh yeah, he was like, ready. I'm
like, you ain't tell me to get dressed.
To come in the kitchen.
So, you know, I had my pajamas on when the kid, I step out, see rose petals. I'm like, oh my God. And then the breakfast, the table was set up so beautiful.
I gotta check that video out.
Let me tell y'all something. I looked at her on the way home. And I told her, like, you really love me. I could tell. I always could.
Nah.
I always could. But
you just catch my kiss.
Yeah. I always could. But I really, this weekend,
aww,
this woman had my bags packed already.
Who you know?
Surprised me. We stayed overnight. I was in Franken mood.
I hear it, y'all. I packed his bags and everything without him knowing. Had him in the trunk already. Had him thinking we was going up the street.
Yeah, going up the street from the place. So let me tell y'all. That's good, baby.
Dude, I told you. I'm gonna put you on. I'll put you on to a bunch of places. Expanding his horizons.
Let me tell y'all, this was already pretty dope because we had talked about wanting to go to Franken move together, and she was gonna, you know, do that. And the closer we got there, I kind of figured it out, but
because he saw the signs, it's by Birch Run.
And you know what? Normally, when we go somewhere, she don't be so quick to be like, "I'm gonna take a nap, baby," but it was like she was like quick with it, like, "Go ahead and take a nap." I'm like, okay, and I did just that.
You know me too.
But I kind of woke up just before we got there, so I saw. But nevertheless, you know, it still was perfect. Like, we did a horse and carriage ride. Like, the way she set it up, it was beautiful. I mean, like, I've never felt that type of love in my life.
Oh, baby.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I ain't never felt that much love in my life. And it was like, damn, this woman loved me.
No.
Right. So we got to the room. The suite was beautiful. You know how people be like, man, everything, even like the cold weather was perfect. Like, no, that part we could have did without.
It was cold, y'all.
But everything was perfect, man.
It definitely was cold, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that cold. I even left my jacket.
Yeah.
So I had to wear this bubble vest that I had already packed up, and it was black, and I had on red and white, you know, and tan. So I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta wear this black jacket. And
y'all know her with her fashion.
I'm like,
she wasn't feeling that at all.
But I'd rather wear that black jacket than been cold. But it was beautiful. Like, I'm glad I got to experience it with him. Like, I've been to Frankenmuth a few times before, whatever. But it felt so different this time. It was just like, I'm with the love of my life. I'm in Frankenmuth, because that'd be my little getaway spot. Like, I go there and get away or whatever, like, and to actually like go with him and let him experience the stuff, it was just like, look at my boo at Frankenmuth.
And she did. She kept saying that too, like, me and my baby at Frankenmuth.
Is everything good?
Nah.
The chicken wings, the cornbread.
Nah, let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all she laid it out, she even laid it out to the point where she was being very honest with me about a certain restaurant there. But I just still wanted to go.
Have y'all ever heard of Zender's Frankenmuth? World famous chicken.
Shout out to everybody who love that. That's what's up.
It's about that's what's up.
It ain't for your boy though. Man, that chicken tastes like air. Like, it tastes like
what? How do air taste?
That's what I'm trying to explain. That's what I'm saying. I can't explain.
He gonna say it tastes like they just fried the chicken.
Right.
And threw some seasoning on top of it after you got done frying it.
That's exactly how it tastes, for real.
But I was trying to tell him, Zender's of Frankenmuth is the experience. It's like the House on the Prairie type Bavarian old style like experience. Everybody is dressed and like, what is them called? I don't know, like black pants with socks on, but the socks is tucked. Like the pants is tucked in the socks. And the women have on like these long gowns and hats and stuff like that, like back in the day. So you're going for like the experience. They done had this recipe probably since I don't know when, I guess. I don't know.
If you like Little House on the Prairie,
Little House on the Prairie,
go on and check them out. You will love that.
So,
but I said something to my baby while we was eating. And she was dying laughing.
I was so weak, y'all. My stomach was hurting. I was crying.
And all I said was, I'm sorry you wasted this $17-something.
He gonna make sure he tell me I'm paying for that in his own way. Like, I'm so sorry you wasted your $17.
But hold up, they had another meal though that was like $36.
Yeah.
Man, we'd have paid $36 for that, man.
But it's like how we got these sides and this meat, the sides would have came out unlimited. Like, you would have just keep getting all the sides.
Yeah, we did see another like table that was like that. It was crazy.
Ordering like hella stuff.
Man, when we was wrapping up though, dog say, the waiter, he says, y'all want some?
Y'all want some? I know, he said, I'll get you to go back for this and for this. Raymond was like, no, you're not. You just get one for her coleslaw.
ain't eating one.
Was up in there after he took his first bite. He was just. I'm like, baby, stop making that facial expression looking like that.
She asked me to taste the dressing.
He gonna take the first bite.
And I was like, it ain't bad.
But he never ate no more.
I was ready. She know it. I was ready after that. But no, on some other stuff though, like that horse and carriage ride. We had a horse called Betty.
Yeah, she was Betty. She was 12 years old.
She was 12 years old. She eat 100 pounds of food a day.
And she was 2,000
pounds.
She
was 2,000 pounds. And they said, Betty, just go.
Yeah. The other horses was like
some
boys.
Stallions.
Them was that was a female we was riding. And it was way bigger. Raymond wanted to ride that dang on boy horse because he was so big. But he was like 400 more pounds than Betty. But it looked like so much
that
bigger.
Boys
400
like they
pounds.
Was 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, when he said 2,400, I was like, that don't seem like a big difference, but 400 pounds in a horse obviously is a big difference.
Yeah. But for real, all in all, my baby laid it out, man. Like,
what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, like, we got the cuddle in that horse and carriage, and I thought that was like, I kept snapping pictures of the horse and carriage, and she was just like, he just don't know what he getting into.
No, listen, he kept snapping pictures of others.
Right.
Horse and carriages that was just like riding by as we was walking down the strip. It's Main Street over there. I think it's Main Street. Yeah. So we just walking down Main Street. All the horses and carriages be riding down the street like regular. This is what they do in the town or whatever. So he was taking pictures of all the horses that was riding by, and I'm just looking like, I got a trick up my sleeve.
Right, she had called the head already
I
and
reserved
made every reservation that we did. Everything we did these last 2 days, she had already reserved. And it was go.
He was just taking pictures of the other horses. I'm saying in my head. And no, for breakfast, the morning on Sweetest Day, we woke up. I think it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah, it was like 7 o'clock, or maybe before. I don't know.
You had set the alarm for 7.
Yeah, and he was just like, man, I want some McDonald's hash browns. I looked like, because I knew I was plotting to get up to make waffles, hash browns, sausages, fruit, and, you know, have it all laid out. So I was looked like, do he know I'm making hash browns?
And she kept leaving, like, out our bedroom and shutting the door. Like, he better not come out that room.
I was hoping he didn't come out, because I was going to be like, get your butt back in that room like he was a kid.
No, I am stupid happy, for real. Like, this woman made my Sweetest Day a very memorable one.
Were you expecting a good Sweetest Day, though?
I was. Because she know one thing about me is I'm a workaholic. And she made me take these days off of work.
Yes.
She was like, you ain't working these days. And I see why not. Because
you wouldn't have been able to, like, for us to enjoy the whole experience.
I wouldn't have been able to work at all.
I mean, you could have, but it's like,
I wouldn't have been
it short today.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do. I wouldn't have been able to.
No.
Because we.
Checkout was at 12.
Yeah, we'd have to get out of here because my games was started at 10. So.
No, you couldn't do it.
No.
I wouldn't want to do that, because who want to go to a room, pay for a room, go to a nice little place that you can kind of like explore, get out a little bit,
Pick
and like
your feet up,
cut
relax.
short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I made sure he had Saturday, and then I was like, "Is you working on Sunday?"
Yeah, she go look. Now she know me. I'm like, okay, I ain't working on Saturday, so you know I'ma still try to work on Sunday. Tuesday, she gonna say, "Oh, you working on Sunday?" And I was like, yeah. She like, dang, I can't get 2 days. You
because
know?
he got me for 2 days on Valentine's Day.
And I was like, okay, I just went ahead and text like I ain't.
I'm saying he got me like he had to book me or something, like it was an escort service or something. Like, you got me for 2 days on Valentine's Day.
I pampered her for 2 days,
pampered
so
me
she
for 2
wanted
days.
to get at
so
that.
I wanted to have 2 days with him for Sweetest Day. Like, we ain't got to do that now, back and forth, but I wanted to do the 2 days.
Man, let me tell you something too. just getting back to that food. You know how you burp and you can still taste. You can't do that with that food. But the thing is, it was like packed, like it was wrapped around
the corner.
The corner. Mm-hmm. So that first day is wrapped around the corner. I'm like,
he like, they what's that? You know, like we gonna get some of that.
Yeah, it must be good. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to tell him ahead of time, but he wouldn't listen. But I was like, you know what? I'd rather pay for him to get the experience because I won't just be the one saying they chicken this and that. So now he can tell people his experience of Zenders of Frankenmuth, you know.
So if people ever want to have an argument about the worst chicken in the world, I mean,
listen, like I told him, you have to judge it for what it is. You got to judge the food for the category that is in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare it to like Popeyes and KFC because you see how they dress. You see the style that they going for. You know what I'm saying? So you have to like judge it for that category. If you done had other kind of like chicken like that before, but he never have. So he like, this ain't no Popeyes. This ain't your chicken.
I'm like, this ain't no world famous.
He gonna say, I almost want to go home and I want you to fry some chicken. Right. To get some real chicken.
Yeah. So we got this so we could do this mukbang and tell y'all how awesome, you know, the Sweetest Day was for real. Because like I said, man, I felt mad love. You know, this weekend, my baby, she took care of me.
He was uploading pictures like a mud. I was like, geez.
I was uploading like a mud. She was like, dang, baby, you uploading all of it. And I was, shoot, I want people to see.
You know how you take 10 pictures, you might pick 1 or 2. Raymond gonna upload all of them.
Yeah, I'm uploading everything. I want everybody to see my baby. Me and not my baby, for real.
So, hold on, wait, you said your favorite part was what?
The horse and carriage was, I think, like right behind the breakfast.
So
because what was cool about the breakfast too was she had my gifts for me, because she bought me some more stuff this weekend, but she had my gifts ready for me at breakfast. So it wasn't like, okay, it's Sweetest Day, let me run out and get something. She had already had my Sweetest Day stuff. And, dog, she had these candy covered strawberries.
Oh, so what was you thinking when you saw that? Like what it said and everything, like?
Baby, like I said, this woman loved me because it had "I love you, Raymond." That's what the strawberries said. And it was like, you know, you put effort into that time. You had to prepare for that. It wasn't no, like I said, let me just get some chocolate covered strawberries. And
I had to have somebody make them.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And there was like a couple of videos she had posted that she didn't want me to look at yet because it would have kind of ruined some of the surprise. But yeah, she took care of me. Like, y'all know how I am about Michigan. I love my Michigan. Like, right behind us is another gift she had bought me with the Michigan Block M. Like,
as y'all see the M on the table.
Like, and then check it out. She had been telling me about this world's biggest Christmas store.
They got the world's largest Christmas store in Frankenmuth.
Man, it was large.
Anything you can think of, as far as Christmas ornaments, like in any career, like any career you in, any field you in, they have the ornament that say that or whatever. Like,
oh, but I'm gonna tell you what was cool about that Xander's place. The waiter. I told him, you know, this is a star, right? It's a YouTuber. It's like he had never met a YouTuber, because I told him, you know, he was in the presence of a star, and you know, she was a YouTuber. He was like, I've never met a YouTuber before. He took down her, you know, information, her YouTube stuff, so he could subscribe and all that. I guess him and his fiance gonna watch her. So that was. And
then he was like, especially since I'm gonna be on there, because I recorded him or whatever. He was like, I'm gonna watch her now.
Yeah, like I said, he was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was cool. I don't know though, but we might not. We shouldn't probably put the. He gonna watch this video and be like, we didn't talk about our food. So this food was better.
Yeah, this food was better. I can't tell y'all about the nightcap, but the nightcap.
Really? The nightcap?
Man, she took care of your boy for real.
Took care of your boy.
Yeah.
You're nasty, but. How about a damn nightcap?
I mean, I just said nightcap. You know, we could have been playing checkers for all they know. But for real, my
Checkers.
baby, let me tell y'all something. Like she always say, y'all better get y'all one. Fellas, if y'all ain't got a woman,
my greens.
there's a lot of people who mix those.
Mixed yam and macaroni and cheese, but not yam and greens.
Fellas,
I'm leaving that in there.
if y'all ain't got a woman who...
Yeah, because you said this was your best.
It is.
So...
It is.
If
And I'll make
you
it
ain't
so.
have a woman like that, obviously.
But you ain't let me finish. See, I'm trying to give her props.
Don't,
She
look,
cut me
don't
off.
forget where you came from. No,
I'm trying to give her props that she cut me off. But fellas, if you ain't got one, better get one for real, and hold on to her for real.
I ain't trying to cut you off. I'm just saying though, you go to the husband. If you ain't got you one,
Man,
people forget where they came from when they get with royalty. No, it's not.
My baby did her thing this
I'm
weekend,
talking
y'all.
shit.
For real, she did her thing for real, for real.
I did my thing. I had a good time too, y'all. Like I was excited. Like I had fun. The night before, I couldn't go to sleep. Like he was over there slobbing and everything. I'm just looking at him, looking at the ceiling in the dark.
She was too excited because
I was too anxious. Like I don't know. You know how you want everything to come together and it to be exciting and everything to go as planned. And thinking about like what the other person gonna be thinking, how they gonna be feeling and stuff like that. All that stuff was running through my head. I'm like, is he gonna like Frankie move? Or like, is it gonna everything gonna go as planned? Because it almost didn't, because it was about to rain when it was time to go on the horse and carriage.
Yeah, it was.
A few drizzles came down.
But it held up though.
I was like, no, this cannot happen. Like it was about 6 o'clock when that happened. Our horse and carriage ride was like set for 7 o'clock. So I'm like, oh, please don't rain. Like I know they're gonna give me my money back, but I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And
we took they took some nice pictures of us with the horse, with the carriage.
Yeah, they showed that. I got a frame and put it in a frame. So they so cute.
She always find good spots to take pictures. We took a lot of pictures and some good
we got some good pictures.
Scenery behind us.
Instagram and Facebook and stuff. I could insert some in here too, actually.
Yeah.
But we took some nice pictures.
Yeah, but like I said, she made this Sweetest Day bomb, as she be saying. It was
it was bomb to me. I had fun.
Yeah, I'll never forget this. And you know what? Are just on a whole nother level of happy when you make the person happy that you're trying to make happy.
Yes. And they appreciate it.
You see how much happy they are and they appreciate it. It makes it that much better.
It makes it that much. But that's what I mean by my anxiety. Everything was up. Like, I mean, I know we was going to have a good time regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just being together. But, I don't know. Just wanting everything to, like, go as planned and for you to like it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why you doing it. You want the person to like it. You know what I'm saying? Because stuff you may like or think they may like, what do they be like? Okay.
Right.
Like, not interested.
I told her, I said, babe, when we get home, we got to do a mukbang. We need to do it in front of the fireplace. Because I want them to know how much fun I had.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad you was satisfied. He kept on letting me know, like, baby,
you did your thing.
You did your thing.
You did, for real.
His cheeks were like.
She kept doing little stuff, trying to throw me off or whatever. And then, you know what? We went shopping before we got to our final destination. I told him that's where we was
going. I hid the strawberries in our refrigerator upstairs the day before.
Man, she did a lot to make this happen. Like I said, that's why you could get to that point where you just appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like,
somebody went that extra mile.
Because you know what the person did. You know what I'm saying? You know all they did to put this together. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So
to make you happy.
And she did her thing, man. She really did. Like, that horse and carriage was
same item.
Team us.
All right. Oh, we gotta get some sweaters that say that.
Team us.
Yeah. Hashtag Team Us. Fave couple 2020. Nah.
Right. Even like on Facebook, so many people like, man, y'all my favorite couple. Yeah. Y'all, man, we love y'all. Black love this. Like, y'all our favorite couple. And you know that we try to bring that to people because you know a lot of people look at you, you know, right there. They look at your energy and they look at that and be like, man, I want that. You know what I'm saying?
Or they'll say like, there's still hope.
Yeah.
When you see like two people in love, you're like, okay, there's still hope. I guess there's some good people still out here. Because in the world nowadays, you know, it don't be quite that. You know, the search sometimes be long. And lonely. No. You're preaching now.
Right.
I'm preaching now, baby.
Even like this meal, she promised me, like, Sunday, you getting this. She told me. So.
We got Urban Soul.
Yeah.
Y'all better check it out.
Urban
it's good.
Soul, yep. Downtown.
I want to taste some macaroni and cheese. Probably cold now, though, but. I'm gonna eat.
So we went to another place while we was there.
What?
And that was not bad. It was Da Vinci's.
Oh, Da Vinci's.
Yeah,
that was like
cool.
The local. Where the locals go, like they regular restaurant that was on the strip, but it's like at the kind of like end going towards like off the strip or whatever. He had pizza and I had spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Like pasta and meat sauce or whatever. That I'm telling you, that spaghetti. If y'all go to Frank and Move, go to Da Vinci's and get the spaghetti because it's seasoned like it's bomb. Trust
and it's
me.
crazy. Like she took me there because she ain't want me there.
I didn't want him to go to the touristy spots. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what it was. I knew what he was gonna think of it. So that's why I went there first.
Had a great Sweetest day.
And I'm glad, baby.
Yes.
It was a success.
Like she told y'all before on previous videos, Sweetest Day is something pretty much just a Midwest thing, like Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit type thing.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to be in school at Alabama State, nobody knew what Sweetest Day was, and they created like a Midwest group, people who were from the Midwest to still be able to celebrate Sweetest Day.
Sweet.
Because people in the South just don't know what it is. Or people way out West don't really know it. It's people out East. Unless you from the Midwest and you move to those places, that's the only way you know about it.
But they probably don't even have Sweetest Day stuff.
They don't.
Like
they
balloons
don't.
And
that's
stuff?
what I'm saying. Like when we was down in Alabama State, I can remember we couldn't even find like Sweetest Day cards, balloons, nothing.
You probably gotta get somebody
and
to
then
mail
you
it to
ask them, and they be like, "Sweetest Day, like what's that?
What's that? Y'all done made it up."
Yeah.
But you know that's why Valentine's Day is marked, you know, because it's for us ladies.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my mama about this stuff. Remember, I was like, I told you all the days y'all got, and you was like, y'all got every day. Remember, I was like, y'all got Father's Day.
Yeah. And then, you know, even on the flip side of that, too, it's a lot of people who believe, you know, you should be like this every day, so they don't celebrate Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day.
But I think that come anyway. I don't understand how people try to single this out. Like, let people be like, let people have their extra happy time or they one day that they just go all out. Even though you do nice stuff or whatever for your mate all the time or randomly and stuff. So, but you don't really buy like or do certain stuff like this on a regular. So it's like, why don't you just let people have that one little day? And not even that though. It's a day where everybody is celebrating, not just y'all. So it's like even more special if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know, we pamper each other all the time.
Right, all the time.
There's nothing wrong with
celebrating on a day where everybody is doing that.
And
you know
just,
what I'm saying?
You know, taking this day out to pamper your mate.
Yeah.
Just, you know, and they know it's just them getting pampered.
Like, we don't have to wait till that day. We can do that randomly. But we doing it on a day where everybody is doing it. So it's just special. Yeah.
And, you know, some people don't go as hard as other people, but we gonna go hard for ours.
I mean, because I just like to make somebody happy because I like to be happy or whatever. Or I like to do different stuff, you know what I'm saying, instead of like the same stuff. That's why I wanted to take him like to Frankenmuth, because I didn't want to do the same little norm that you go do, go out to eat, go to the movies, go back home, and you know what I'm saying. So it's the same old thing. So I was like, I want to do something different, you know what I'm saying.
And she dang sure did, because we had talked about Frankenmuth like a few months ago when there was a lot not going on because of COVID.
Yeah. That pools or nothing wasn't open then and stuff.
Man,
so.
she set it out though, for real. They had like some chocolate places where you could. I mean,
they known for fudge.
This mug empty like a whole
whole
container.
It
wasn't
like,
even. I mean, it was a whole container of Jif peanut butter into like a table. Like this whole table was chocolate already.
They making it right there.
And they just scooping it all together, and
they making all the chocolate, peanut butter bars.
Like I said, it was dope for real. I had a great time.
That's what I mean by it's the experience. You don't go out and go see stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I went with the perfect woman, like she said. My baby. Yeah, she took care of me, y'all.
I'm glad you liked it though, for real.
Yeah.
We had a good time. I'm sleepy now, y'all.
Yeah.
I done ate.
Yeah.
I'm sleep. I can go sleep right here. Just need the cover and the pillow.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wrap up this video if you don't have anything else to tell them.
Just I love my baby.
Oh, I love you too, baby. And I'm glad and I'm happy. It was a success. So happy late Sweetest Day to the guys or whatever y'all out there.
Yeah, fellas.
It's over now. Back to the norm.
Well, my norm is pretty cool. So my norm is cool than a mug. So look what I got. So I'm straight.
I'm straight. Back to the mean old Ida. You ain't getting that nice Ida. No, I'm just playing.
She's so bad. She ain't mean at all.
I'm just playing. But no, like I say, happy Sweetest Day or late Sweetest Day or whatever to y'all. I'm gonna wrap up this video. We didn't even eat everything, as y'all can see. We full. We good for the night though.
Oh, you know what was one thing we forgot to say?
What?
We did the Nikes versus Adidas thing today, y'all.
I had to mess with him because he loved Nike. I like Nike too, but I like Adidas. He don't wear Adidas, so I was like, I'm gonna wear black, but I ain't gonna wear Nike.
So we did a little Nike versus Adidas thing today. Yeah, but you know,
3 stripes. And he gonna say the swoosh. But make sure y'all comment down below on this video if y'all want to chit chat with me. You know, I chit chat back. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If it's red, that means you haven't subscribed. Click the subscribe button so you won't miss no videos. I be doing fashion, beauty, lifestyle.
She do it all, y'all.
Etc. And click the post notification bell after you subscribe so you won't miss no videos. But for now, your girl is out.
Peace.